Hey everyone, how is everyone doing on this Monday night? March, sorry. The hell am I saying? October. March 31st, last day of March. The madness is over, all right? March madness is over. And weather, finally, I hope has broken because today was warmer, and then Saturday, we went to play some golf. Finally, after 13 months, man. Oh my fucking god, excuse my language. But after 13 months of that agony, depression of not being on the golf course, finally I played golf on Saturday. All right, at Silver Lake Golf Course in Staten Island, and my wife was there, my sister, my brother-in-law, all four of us were there. All right, and it was a good time. Just that my wife didn't have enough sleep, but she did play well. She still had those swings. She could do, I don't know, at least 60, 70 yards. So it was obviously her first time here in America to play golf. And it has been a month for her now. A month of being with her husband, obviously at our home, right? Right?
Yes.
And again, obviously, I have to change my habits. Yes, I get it. I can't stay out too long. And she, I understand she doesn't like that, which is, Friday nights. I mean, I have to be home by early. That's it. All right. And I'm working on that. I'm hoping that I won't stay out too late. That's it. I mean, that I don't want to make that to be the part of the reason for our fights, whatever, you know. And old habits, man, old habits. She understands that I have to slowly change these fucking habits. That's one thing. That's the biggest one, right? And you're out with friends, and then you just don't fucking realize what time it is, and it's just like it's almost like it's already like up past midnight, and it's like you keep going, which is not good, for my health and also for my well-being and everything else. All right, everyone. So just I wanted to get that out of the way, housekeeping out of the way items. All right. And what else is going on? Well, we are planning to actually go down to DC not this weekend, but next weekend. I don't know. I was in DC. When the hell was in DC? Right after January 6th. Remember? I think I said I mentioned this. January 6th, those riots. Remember those fucking riots and blah blah blah, right? After the election 2020, this was right after fucking COVID. The world had almost come to an end, not an end, sir, to a halt. Like on a global scale, the whole fucking world was shut down, and right after, it was just all what do you call chaos. And then this whole fucking thing after the elections became the chaos and etc etc. So let's see what happens when we go down there. I mean, I want to show my wife the capital of the United States, and she'll probably see White House, and we'll go to the Smithsonian museums. Air and Space Museum is where I want to go, really. All right, she's gonna love it too. And what?
We're gonna meet my cousin.
Oh yeah, she has a
Her
cousin down
husband.
there. Her husband lives down there. And and that's it. That's for November. What the fuck am I saying, dude? Am I losing my fucking mind? That's for April, all right? And then in May, let's see. We might plan some, something in May for us to go somewhere, right? Depending on the weather, where we should be, right? And and then we just gonna take it easy. Obviously, she has to absorb, the new environment, the new landscape, the new everything. It's a new fucking country, all right? I mean, she kind of knew, sort of, while she was on the phone with me past 2.5 years, right? But it's different, when you come here, you realize, oh, shit. So this is what he was doing while he was on the phone with me, huh? This is where he was passing through, huh? When he was driving, right? And obviously, we have to get her, driving license and all that. And New Jersey is one of the fucking worst ones. Speaking of which, just guess what? So they send me a NJMVC, right? Motor Vehicle Commission sends me a fucking notice saying that my license will be suspended because of some fucking parking tickets. And they don't even list what parking tickets because I paid a bunch of them like since month ago, right? I paid like 10 or 11 of them, parking tickets near my office because I get it, I didn't pay them since 2024. Some of them were probably early 2024. But who fucking suspends a license for not paying parking tickets? Does it make any fucking sense? This is fucking New Jersey bureaucracy, so fucking backward. Why are they canceling my license? What if somebody else actually parked it, not me? I'm not responsible, right? This is such a fucking shit show over here, all right? Honestly. And so now I have to basically, send them the fucking, what do you call what do you call the receipts of the parking tickets, that I paid, but they didn't tell me which ones, in any case, without ranting too much, in any case, so I had to do that, because we were just gathering some documents for my wife's, initial test and blah blah blah. So it's again, New Jersey is so fucking backward, honestly, because in New Jersey, if you have to get your license, the first license, right, you have to fucking, what do you call, you had to get a pre-permit, right? And then you have then they will allow you to sit for the exam, right? Which is the written test, which they call knowledge test. It's a written fucking test, all right? And then after that, you have to wait 3 months before you can actually apply for the road test, which is, again, the height of the bureaucracy. Is such a backward way of basically providing services by the state of New Jersey. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. All right? So that's the fucking backward situation we have here. All right. In any case, so I can't change, the whole fucking system, but I guess, if you really want to make people's life easier. I understand that there's fraud and, licenses and this and that. I get it. But hey, you can make it such that, people can't take advantage of it. At the same time, you make people's life easier. So they can stay in this state. Now, if I didn't have my business and all that here, if I could just move, I would move somewhere else, honestly. Some other state, Because because I don't know, my wife is looking at me. I'm having what were these? Onions and what?
Onions and
Sour cream?
onions and I think slanko.
Oh, very chips are good. All right, so and that's what we have to deal with, and if it should be easier, right? It should be easier for somebody, and she drives. She has a license from Pakistan, and driving is not an issue for her. She has been driving since when she was 19, 20, I think, right?
2016.
Yeah, she's been driving since
17.
there you go, since 2017, which is like 9 years ago. All right? It's not like she's 16 and 17 trying to get her license. All right? So yeah, that's the whole dilemma. You have to deal with. What else is going on? Again, without ranting, I'm sorry, I apologize, but the facts of life cannot be denied. All right? Okay, so let's change the gear, sir. So weather has changed, hey, everybody should be a little happier, right? A little happier. Because again, it's like a joke, I have to make out of, because when my wife, she's here, because she's not used to like not having any leaves. All right? Well, forget the leaves, sir. Not having any buds and the blossom on the trees and on the plants, and by this time, which is at the end of March, right?
Really
Where we come from in the mountains.
Really surprising.
Yeah, she's surprised. And so, where we come from in the mountain, even in the mountains, which is like 5,000 high, right? 5,000 feet high, like fucking Denver, right? The cherry blossoms are done by now, and now all the trees have the full blown leaves. All right, but here it's just a fucking drag. The winter just drags on and on and on and on. I mean, there's the another reason, right? For us to move to a warmer place. Why suffer? Right? Remember that movie, Midnight Cowboys, with fucking Dustin Hoffman, and who was the other guy, the younger guy? They are in New York City, try to achieve something. They realize it's a fucking grind. Especially Dustin Hoffman, because he has been here forever. I'm talking about in the movie, right? And then he just wishes to like move down somewhere like Florida, where it's like at least warmer, and he's out of the fucking black hole of New York City, right? That's what I feel like sometimes, right? I feel like I need to get the fuck out of here, right? I mean, my situation is not exactly as Hoffman's in that movie, right? But I mean, I definitely want to be, down in fucking Florida for those winter months. That's it. That's a given. Me and my wife, we're gonna do that next after next what do you call next year, after holidays and Christmas and New Year's, and January 15th we are gone. All right. All right, everyone. So what else is going on? That's it. I mean, there's really nothing going on. I mean, you tell me life is just same boring, back to Monday, same grind, being a cog in the wheel. I got so much fucking work, obviously, right? What's new? But my wife cooked some really good food, We do breakfast at home for most part now, we cook some potatoes. She does. Sometimes I do. And it's just that I feel like I have to manage time in a more efficient way, all right? In a more efficient way so that that's the balance I'm talking about, all right? Now, weekdays, obviously, I'm home. Both of us are home, and I come home and I work. But I have to start a little early, which is good, right? The fucking work never ends, dude. Especially, because you're running your own show, you know. And I couldn't fucking sleep, This morning I woke up and I think I disturbed her as well this morning, like, and I just couldn't sleep for like 2 fucking hours. And I was just trying to get back to sleep, and I was thinking of a lot of things, Like my neurons were like fucking firing, like there was no fucking tomorrow. Like these thoughts, those fucking thoughts, like what are you doing, where you are in your life, and in terms of your career and blah blah blah, and why the fuck are you in New Jersey, and all these things. Are you making money? I mean, you are like what you were like 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, right? Same thing you're doing, man. Why don't you improve in terms of your business now, right? I don't know, maybe that's just the what do you call the nature of the business. I mean, I can't hit a jackpot, Something is beeping. Hello? Is that the laundry?
Dryer.
Say, laundry?
Laundry.
Okay. So, I don't know, man. And I just wish that I could just stop all these fucking thoughts. But then how do you stop those thoughts, right? So that's the gazillion-dollar question, right? People do like what transcendental yoga and all that, and it's like, well, okay, so is that how you basically just not think? Yeah, how can you not think? I don't know. Because the thoughts then become sometimes the worries, whether that's your future worries or tomorrow, man, I have this thing, I have to make this fucking phone call, and it's just like, all this is part of life, dude. Didn't you understand that? What do you think this is like? Or why do you think this is new? Nothing is fucking new. The same shit goes on in this fucking world. It's like saying, oh, we are in 21st century now, and look what's happening now. Oh, I mean, yes, we get it that, we have this fucking new technology. These computers are completely new. These fucking iPhones and, smartphones and internet and the social media, all this is new. But okay, at some point in the past, we didn't have these, but we had something different, which was different from the previous era, right? So, in essence, things are still the fucking same. We still have, a layer of government, a layer of progress in technology, a layer of whatever. Bickering in the chicken coop is always there, Politics is always there. People are basically fighting, whatever. They are arguing over whatever the fuck they're arguing over, right? This is exactly why I said that these politicians are going to be replaced by the AI, robots. You know why? Because the robots are going to make better decisions than these fucking assholes who are basically making decisions based on their own bias. I get it, all right? You were elected because of your whatever agenda. How about a common agenda which makes a logical fucking sense for everyone. All right, and that's the problem. All right, so I'm not going to discuss fucking politics on my podcast, and I can't. It's already 10:30, and I want to basically just watch something. That fucking internet was out in the office when I got to the office, and it just. In any case, all right, I don't want to talk about that. All right. So I'll try to talk about something positive, everyone. And and I was thinking about again this morning, fucking early morning, not even light was out, and I was actually sleeping in the living room. Sometimes I do, we do, because in the bedroom sometimes it's too fucking noisy because of the Sims fucking metal factory. Laundry.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. That's something new, right? Because I never did my laundry because I just don't have time. Like, I mean, I used to drop off my laundry at the laundry shop near my old building, near the waterfront, and my wife loves to just do laundry. She loves it. Good for me. Good for her. Right?
Yes.
At some point in time, I think you're gonna get sick and tired of it. You're gonna go back to the Korean lady.
No, I'm sorry.
No?
Sunday.
All right.
Why they are so? Why they're not right? Do the fight, because
Huh?
of your coat, because of your coat. They're not.
Okay, so dry them again. Jesus, what's the big deal?
It's
Say.
okay. मैंने खामोशी कर दी.
So, what was the other thing I was thinking? All right, so a lot of things, right? I mean, our future, and then I was also sort of like thinking about maybe I'm in my own head too much sometimes, and for most part, and maybe I'm not guiding her properly, or maybe I don't know, and then at some point in time I was thinking about what, maybe, man, when things get too overwhelming, it's not like you're gonna run away from your problems. Just like too much stress of work, and for most part work, right? And then everything else, just like I told you, I had a fucking deal with my license, right? Issue with the parking fucking tickets, all right? And I'm like, dude, I mean, life, you know what it is? Life is just always I don't want to say that life is always stressful, but there's always some sort of stress that's present. All right. So how do you make it stress lesser? You can't. It's impossible. It's always something is going to pop up. All right, whether at work or somewhere, or in your life, personal life, whatever. Right. Even relationships and all that. Right. Friendships and all that, right? What happened? So, what's the new idea? All right, let's talk about new ideas. New ideas, sir. New fucking ideas. How people actually are going to go from podcasting to what? Something else casting? I had a fucking idea. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not that smart. I'm not too much forward thinking for me to like think through this whole thing and say, oh, you know what? I want to be there. But it doesn't work that way. it has to be organic, whatever you want to do. I don't know what the fuck, dude. I'm too old. I was just thinking about like that whole like open mic, and I was showing my wife, what an open. I mean, what stand up comedies I was showing her yesterday while we were sitting here on the couch, right? And yes, I mean, especially through COVID, a lot of comedians have become famous, and because everybody was basically just like confined in their rooms, and like confined into internet and fucking what do you call TVs and all that, right? So that's when if you were going to do something, that's when you should have done, sir. What, like nothing was open, so what the fuck I was going to do? I was still doing my podcast every now and then, and then I was in the fucking oblivion because I thought the world was, this is it. I thought this was the reality, new reality, and we were never going to go back. Okay, I don't want to talk about that, all right? That gives me fucking PTSD, all right? And so here we are, back to obviously, normality 5 years after, almost, right? At least 4 years. And I think I should just hit the fucking jackpot, start playing lottery. No, not for me. I don't know. I mean, at least I can now go back, maybe at least once a month, maybe twice a month. I can go back to golf course and play golf, right? And that's like the therapy. That's my therapy, sort of. Although I had to be careful because I felt some fucking pain. I still do. Now, not at the calf level. Now it has moved up here to back up my fucking leg. Left leg, Well, there's sciatica, sir. That's called a fucking nerve pain, radiating fucking nerve pain. It can go anywhere from your, lumbar down through your leg. Radiating fucking pain, right? And then I was also making some furniture. I made this fucking, what do you call the, what is that? I have a hole in the pocket of my pants. All right, very good. Yeah, I get it. There's something in there. All right, so I made that, that my home desk, like office desk, sort of for my home computer here, right? And then also, I had to make something for my wife. There's like a side table for the bed, so I had to be real careful because sometimes, like even like my positions, those also can hurt. I was thinking today when I felt that fucking pain. And also, if you're not rested, obviously you're gonna have pain in your body, right? But sciatica is different, man. You have a fucking bulge in your fucking disc. You gotta be careful, all right? In any case, so without complaining and just like, being a whining whatever dude, what I mean, okay, so this is the last thing I would say, in my own contemplation this morning when I couldn't sleep for hours. And then I was thinking about what the fuck is this whole fucking reality? Well, first of all, I was thinking about, just, if you just like go to a fucking mountaintop and just away from fucking everything, away from humans, away from civilization, and just be there by yourself and just be in fucking peace. Smoke some fucking whatever. And then, I was thinking about that, that's probably my retirement plan, not retirement, but like once in a while, I'll just say, you know what, leave me the fuck alone, humans. I'm not talking about you, of course.
You live your
Oh
life
my
for
fucking
5
god.
years.
My wife is complaining. I'm talking about away from civilization, okay? Away from work, away from everything, away from just like, and then the other thing, oh my god, my wife is complaining already. as if I'm going to do that. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Build a hut somewhere in the mountain and just stay there and just
I like that too. Let's go. Let's go somewhere.
Yeah, you just come here to America now.
Right.
Where are we going?
There's
So in any case, I was thinking of, so then the whole fucking existential question, right? What the fuck is the soul universe and blah blah blah? What the fuck is this reality? I mean, is the reality
my favorite show?
What?
My favorite show.
What's that? What is?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is done. There's no new season.
No, there will be. Right. I hope so.
My wife looks at the TV and it's like, no, Stranger Things is done. It's not coming back, all right? I don't think there's a new season.
No, there should be.
Okay. All right, everyone. So it's already half an hour. I can't do a whole hour podcast. Maybe I'll prepare some material, maybe, just like you prepare some material for your fucking comedy, right? Or whatever routine. I will try, which doesn't happen. I mean, life is just too fast here, man. We go to mountains up, like, Hansa, where we come from, Hansa, and then realize life is just kind of take it easy, man. I mean, where are you going? That kind of like fucking lifestyle and all that, right? And I am realizing that, I think you realize that as you grow older, that like just faster the life is, which is obviously, in an urban environment, life is always faster. Whatever you're doing, even if you're not doing work, even if you're doing something else, you have to go to here, you have to go there, you have to go to bagel shop. In an hour you have to come back, and then you have to, do your laundry, you have to, whatever, you have to do work, you have to, go for groceries, you have to do this, and it's just like a fucking military exercise, which is like, dude, can we just fucking relax, So that's what we all need, I think, right? That's what we all fucking need. That's what it is. All right, everyone. I hope you all are having that more than, fucking, just be stressed out, burnt out. And I think there's a storm coming. Storm coming. What is the song? There are a gazillion songs on that one, right?
There's always storm.
And, I'm just happy that I'm here. My wife is here. And, I should be more grateful. Not be worked up too much about things. I mean, there are things which I have reason to. But then there are things which I should be grateful for that some people don't have. And I'm just talking about like basic, things, simple things in life, sir. Who was saying that? Oh my God. We had dinner after golf with my sister and my brother-in-law. She was talking, oh man, marriage life is about simple things. Oh, really?
Yes.
Not as simple as you think.
Happiness is in simple things.
Like what? You're folding my
yeah, this is happiness for me.
Laundry?
Yes,
okay, good.
Of course.
Well, I can't do that because that would just make me so bored out of my fucking mind.
So I'm glad, I'm thankful to God that, I am able to do laundry by myself. He has given me, and he made me able to do this work or home chores. There are people.
Well, I'm glad you're doing that because I won't be able to do that.
Who could not do work.
Yes. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. I mean, I still have 4 limbs. I can still see. I can still feel. touch,
taste.
but man, honestly, again, I'll just leave you all on this thought that we are nothing but biological machines, all right? Our state of mind is what we have in our fucking chemicals in our brain, in our state of mind. If our heart rate is up, there's more chance to be worked up, right? You have to be calmer. Your heart rate has to like calm and subside, and And so for us to think about like beyond this fucking universe and beyond this planet, and I think I I think unless you have really experienced something, I mean, I haven't really experienced anything. I'm just a machine, and I'll fall apart. That's what it is. My body's gonna fall apart, and that's the way of things, because nothing is forever. All right. So that's it. That's the note. So if you think that there is some
good memories,
metaphysical
good feelings are forever, good memories are forever.
Yeah, well, memories are right. Forever.
Good memories.
Good memories forever. Bad memories for never.
Right? Memories, we should remove the
bad memories for never.
We should remove the bad memories from
our brain. Well, they're going to invent something
from our cognitive system.
They're going to invent somebody's going to invent a pill that we're going to take, and that's going to basically erase our fucking memories.
Yeah, human can erase.
But our
if she wants.
No, we can't. Our brain is just too complicated, and it just holds memories.
Right. Look at.
Oh, I love those. I bought like 16 pairs. Okay.
Same, yeah,
it's good.
Should bring some color in mine.
No.
Oh, thanks.
Keep it simple.
Samira, she gave me such a beautiful cup.
Oh yeah, my sister gave it. Mozart's. God damn it. Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Jesus Christ.
And water bottle.
Isn't they're moving to anyways? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to talk about my sister's life, but where are we moving?
She's great. She's
Orlando.
Happy. I'm happy for her. And we played such a. Oh, she's really good at golf.
Oh yeah, she has played. So yeah, she plays calculated.
She's playing like professional.
Yeah, she plays calculated shots.
Yeah, but I was like.
But in any case, you were fine. Your shots were fine. We'll play next time, and you'll be more refreshed.
I was not in my senses.
Yes, of course not. You're out of your mind.
Shut up.
All right, everyone. So, with that said, I presume you all are having a great start of the week. All right. I mean, what is a great start? Whatever you're doing. Maybe you have a bad start. I'm sorry. I hope it turns into a good ending. All right. And I'll see you all next week.